Hey guys, what's up? Your boy Onyxe Blade back with another episode of Chatting with Onyxe Blade. Before I get started, I want to thank all my subscribers, both the old ones and the new ones. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys' support so much. And you guys can help me though. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, share, so it can help my channel get seen by other people, my videos and stuff. Thank you, thank you. But now let's get started. I'm mainly to be discussing things in my personal life, but it's also things I'm going to talk about that doesn't affect me, but I do want to talk about them. So if there's something you don't like, just try to skim past it until you hear something you prefer to listen to. But I'm going to get started now. So I'm at work. You guys know I have two jobs. I have my main job, my secondary job. At my main job, I have a coworker. I'm going to call him Ken to keep him anonymous. Ken, when I first worked there, I like Ken. And I still think Ken is a good person, despite the fact me and him are no longer on speaking terms. And we didn't have no bad fallout for anyone who's worried about it. I just realized Ken wasn't my cup of tea, and I wasn't Ken's cup of tea. So with that being said, I decided, you know what? Instead of trying to make a friendship with somebody who's not really interested in being my friend, I'll treat them like a co-worker. Nothing more, nothing less. We still got respect for each other, but it's just a job. So if it's not work-related, I don't deal with Ken, and that's that. I don't ask Ken about how his day was, none of that stuff. I just do my job, and that's it. If it's not work-related, nothing. But lately, and this has been a thing that's been a while, this has even been an issue when me and Ken were friends. I don't really think Ken ever saw me as a friend, despite what he may have said, but, you know, when we were friends. Ken sometimes would leave work that wasn't done, over the weekend, he works the weekends, and I'll have to, do it myself. And since we work at lottery, we have a lot of popular scratchers, like the loose change, the cash words, the cash word doubles, the take fives, the $5 games. And when I'm okay, when I know I ordered them, I'll put the order in. And let's say during Ken's shift, he sold a lot of them. Instead of Ken going to reorder them more, which he knows how to reorder, I'll come back maybe a day or two later, ready to work my shift, and where's the card? Where's the loose change? Where's the take five? And I have to reorder them the same day. And mind you, when you put an order in, it doesn't come the same day. It comes the next day. So now if a customer wants to can I play loose change? I'm I'm sorry, I don't have loose change right now. And how you don't have loose change? That's a popular game. You should always keep that in stock. And I just gotta take it because I can't tell them, well, my coworker didn't order the cards, so I don't think I could work with what I got here. And they either they're okay, sometimes for the most part, they're very understanding. They either just don't play the card and go somewhere else, or they'll find something else to substitute it and just ask will it be back in tomorrow. Thankfully, if I order it one day, if I order the cards on Tuesday, they'll be there Wednesday, unless something happens. But you just not the problem. My whole thing is though, Ken has been working there just as long as I have, and he knows how to put cards in. So if a card is running low, you don't wait till you're down to the last 5 cards. Let's say a book comes with 500 cards or 250 cards, commonly 250. You maybe when it gets down to the last 150 cards, you order another book. So let's say, because sometimes there are people who got no lives, they will buy 20, 30, 40, 50 cards. And you're running through a book really fast because that one person is buying them like crazy. They're going through them, which is good for the store. It's annoying for me and for Ken and any of my other coworkers who do lotto, but it's good for business and it's a part of our job. So fuck us and suck up and do our job. As long as the person's not doing it at the store about to close or something like that, it doesn't matter. So I would be okay, because today I ran out of a book. Thank God I ordered 2 of those books. Why didn't Ken restock it before? Because mind you, the car was down to maybe 1 left. And I'm in my head, why didn't Ken open a new book and start the next game? And I'm okay, thank God it's there. It's still there, so it's not a big issue. But this has been an ongoing problem for a minute now. And it's because me and Ken are no longer in positive terms. There's no beef, but we're not buddy-buddy like we used to be. I'm not asking Ken about his day. He doesn't ask about mine, etc., etc. We do our jobs, that's it. So my phobia is, I was thinking about telling our manager, because I had gone to our manager about it, but I don't do it like religion, because in my head, if I keep going to our manager every time Ken makes a mistake, to me, it feels like I'm trying to get him fired. And while Ken is not my favorite person, I don't have no animosity towards him. I want him to lose his job. But he's doing these damn things that are like so irksome between like the Kimry orders and the lotto. It's irksome. He's done this once or twice or even 5 times. He's done this 20, 30 times. It's like a real nuisance. But I'm scared because in my head, it feels like because me and Ken are not in a positive place. If I keep going to our boss about this, it's like I'm trying to sabotage him, like trying to get him to lose his job. But the thing is this. I'm not really in a position where I really want to talk to Ken about these things. It's like I don't want to talk to Ken, but I also don't want him to get him fired. So I'm in like a conundrum. Because if I feel like he bring it up to our boss, well, she's a dope lady, she eventually will get upset and say, okay, Onyx, Ken keeps making this mistake, I need to talk to Ken. And things, our boss will tell you something like maybe 5 to 10 times, but by her 11th time, she's ready to tell you the fuck on out. And I don't want that for Ken. Because like I said, once again, just because we're not friends, doesn't mean I want the man to lose his job. Me not being your friend doesn't mean, oh, we're not friends no more, so I hope you get hit by a car. Oh, I hope, your parents get burnt in a fire. No. Especially even with like a negative, like we start talking to each other, we had like an argument, I still wouldn't want that. But the fact that me and Ken didn't have no argument, we just decided, you know what, we're not going to be friends. You do you, I do me. But the problem, you're not doing your job correctly and it's affecting me. And I don't mind cleaning up someone's mess here and there because it's just who I am. But when I'm constantly doing it, it's like, you know what? It's like, fuck you, Onyx. I know you're going to handle it, so I don't care. So I'm like, really? So I'm kind of getting offended. But at the same time, I don't want to make a situation out of it where I go to our boss and he is in risk of getting fired. I don't want that either. So I'm like, between this rock and a hard place. But I'm going to have to eventually figure out something. But you guys definitely leave in your comments what you guys think I should do in terms of that situation. Now, next thing. Speaking of friends, and this is a little controversial. This speaking about friends. I've been asked a good amount. I don't have too many people I call my friends. I really don't. And there are people I know for years, and I love them still. I don't hate them. I have no animosity towards them. However, I don't know, I put fully on me. It's nothing they did. It's just the way I feel now. I don't hate them. I still love them. But I don't feel the same way I felt about them before. Like, before, I used to love being in their presence. I used to love to hang out with them every chance I got. But for a good amount of time now, I'm okay just being by myself. Like, do I hate them? Do I wish ill on them? No. But I'm not in the point in my life anymore where I want to be around them as much anymore. Like, I don't have no animosity towards them. But I have no desire to hang out with them like that anymore. To go out to restaurants and stuff. I don't have desire to like watch certain TV shows or movies with them. Like, I don't even have desire to talk to them on a regular basis. To me, as long as I know they're alive and happy, I'm good with that. But nowadays, it's just like, I feel like I have a whole thing with them. I just can't, like, the novelty of the friendship kind of wore off. And I know it sounds fucked up to say, but that's just how I feel. Like, do I hate them? Once again, I know I'm sounding like a broken record. Do I hate them? Do I wish them ill? Hell no. If something were bad happens right now, it will make me upset. But as long as I know they're okay, I, honest to God, do not need to be around them. Like, I'm okay being in this bedroom right now or playing my Xbox Series S or my PS4. Like, I don't need that much human contact. I really don't. I truly don't. I'm okay being by myself. And it's not like a jab to them. It's nothing they did to me. Like I said, a lot of my friends, my real life friends, are subscribers to my channel. So I'm really emphasizing, they didn't do shit to me. We ain't got no beef, at least on my end. They ain't do nothing they need to apologize to me for. It's just the fact that I don't want to be around them the way I used to. Like, they did nothing wrong. Not a goddamn thing. It's just me. Between working 2 jobs, helping take care of one of my elderly friends that lives in my old neighborhood, and just other odds and ends in my life, I just don't have the energy to be the kind of friend that I think they want me to be. Like, I love them, but I don't have the energy to be that kind of friend no more. And as I'm getting older, I care less about trying to keep up appearance and more about doing what makes me happy. And at this point, I don't know what to say, because I feel like, if I tell them, oh, I don't want to hang out with you that much no more, I don't want them to get offended thinking, oh, I hate them, they did something to me, they need to rectify something. No, they didn't jack diggly squat. I just don't have that kind of energy no more. Me. So that's another issue I've been dealing with. And if you guys didn't see me do this, I don't know why I'm going to turn it over my printer lately. This stupid printer. And I thought it was roaches at first, which was just as, I have a minor roach problem, but this is part of living in the neighborhood. That's why I keep some bug spray on me. But my main issue is I've been seeing these little spiders. Because first I thought, like, no, that got more than, like, that's a spider. And I'm not one of those people that has that superstition. If I see little spiders, those white spiders, I will kill you. I'm not one of those people who let a spider just live. I don't believe in that good luck shit. So, when you saw me doing this and that, there was two little baby spiders I just had to crush. I got hand sanitizer here, so I'm going to use that right now. Since you didn't see me, I put my hands in my mouth. But I just want to explain that real quick. But I need this printer because I use it to scan my forbidden characters and stuff. So I'm also not going to throw the printer away. I just need to figure out how to clean it out better. But bugs make homes of these kind of things all the time, sadly. All I can do is just keep the area clean as I can. Throw away some more paper, because that draws bugs as well. But yeah, so you saw me doing this as me killing 2 spiders. Thank God it was a roach, because I'm like, ugh, that'd be annoying. Next I want to talk about Tekken 8. Honest to God, Tekken 8 has been a blast. I'm really enjoying that game a lot. And I'm enjoying it so much, I'm not rushing to rank up. I'm not trying to keep up. I think I want to get to Garyu. Once I get to Garyu, I might still play rank. But at that point, once I get Garyu, I think I'm going to just chill and play a match mostly. Because to me, it's not about, oh, I don't want to risk losing my rank. But to me, I've never been a rank head. I never been that kind of person. I want to get a good rank. I need to get a high rank. I'm not trying to keep up with Arslan Ash or any of the high level players. I just want to play Tekken for myself and make content with it. But I do want to get up. I think I got Victor past Vanquisher. I think it's the rank at the Vanquisher. I think Victor's at Vanquisher. I can't remember it. And I think Nina's right there too. And I want to quickly discuss this about Nina. In the beginning, I had no desire to play Nina because when I played her in the demo, while her range was fantastic, I didn't like the way she felt overall. To me, how she felt wasn't great. It was not great. Like, I didn't care about how she felt. But now I'm playing her in Tekken 8, and I'm like, no, because at the end of the day, Nina's a childhood character I played since I was a kid. So even though Victor is my main, I still play Nina pretty often in Tekken 8. Man, Nina is so good. So fucking good in Tekken 8. Like, I don't think she as busted as some people are saying, because some people are like, oh, Nina's busted. Like, no, she ain't busted, because Nina's very much fightable. Nina's not even, I would definitely say, but you compare her to the Tekken 7 stuff, you might say she's busted. But overall, Nina's just in a really good spot in Tekken 8 right now. I don't think she's OP, but she damn sure ain't weak. And for anybody who ever complained, because I know I complain like a motherfucker about Nina in Tekken 7. God, I complain. And we got another video coming up that you guys will see me complain about Nina. God, I decided to play some Tekken 7 again. Plus, I still want to play some Tekken 7 with Damien later this week if God allows it. If my schedule allows it, rather. So, Nina in Tekken 8 is just amazing. Every complaint that I know I had made about Nina in Tekken 7, it was definitely rectified in Tekken 8. Nina's just, she's damn near perfect. Honestly, if they gave Nina anything else, she probably would be considered broken. But I love where Nina's at. And now the thing I love about Nina as well, one of my biggest issues with Nina, it was easy to duck Nina. Nina was not, forget her terrible range. Nina was a character, you just knew how to duck. That was half the fight against Nina. Now, ducking against Nina is not always your best bet. It's better to block or try to sidestep her, or use your heat engager moves to overwhelm her. But crouching Nina, just ducking her? Now, Nina does like an obvious string that you could duck, and she still has strings you could duck and moves you could duck. But before, I felt Nina was just duck her and you win. Now it's like, you gotta do more than that to beat Nina now. Now you gotta do much more than that to beat Nina. And I'm not even the best Nina player. So if you can't just duck on me all the time against with Nina, imagine someone who's really, really, really good with Nina. I love that Harada them made sure that Nina doesn't die because someone decided to duck. I love that now Nina, to beat her, you actually gotta just be the better character. Use your buttons correctly, sidestep her right, use your power crush when necessary, or overwhelm her with your own heat moves. That's how you fight Nina now. And that's how I wish it was like fighting Nina in Tekken 7. Because, baby, and not even Nina. Even though I do find her Tekken 8 combos a little bit on the boring side, at least for me, her combos are consistent. Nina, I will drop a combo with Nina once in a blue moon, and that's because I mistimed something. Whereas in Tekken 7, I would do a combo, the same combo I did in practice mode like 10 times, I'll do in the match and the shit will drop halfway through. I'm like, Nina, and now I'm about to die because your combo fucking dropped. But in Tekken 8, it's like Harada really looked at Nina and said, you know what, guys? Nina was dog shit in Tekken 7. I'll give you that. I don't want to hear none of you motherfuckers complain about Nina in Tekken 8. I don't want to hear it. And you're complaining about Nina, and I say maybe Nina's not your character. You need to play someone else. Or you're just asking for too much because we made Nina damn good this time around. And this comes someone who's complaining about Nina, still complains about Nina a lot in Tekken 7. So I'm happy about that. Next thing I want to talk about. Now this is going to reality TV. I know a majority of you guys do not care. That's fine. But I want to talk about it. It's about Real Housewives of Potomac. And it breaks my heart that this has been such a lackluster season for them. And similar to what's going on with Real Housewives of Atlanta, getting the whole freshening of a cast. It's not a full-blown reboot, but they're going to do a nice overhaul to that cast. For those who haven't been following, Kandi Burruss just announced yesterday that she's not returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta, at least for the upcoming season when it does eventually start. But Real Housewives of Potomac, honestly, the only Housewives, because I don't watch the show, but I keep up with friends on Twitter who do, the only housewife that people are giving good reviews about is Karen Huger and Mia Thornton. People are saying Karen Huger and Mia Thornton have been doing excellent on Potomac. And in the clips I see, they have not been lying. Karen and Mia have been very entertaining, so they 100% should come back next season. Candice Dilla Bassett, yes, I do agree Candice. The only thing hurting Candice, in which is not her fault, because Giselle Bryant said some really fucked up shit about her husband, and the way people act like Candice is supposed to get over that shit is stupid. But at the same time, because Candice is still holding on to that anger, which is justifiable, it's not allowing us to get the best version of Candice. Because Candice is a very entertaining housewife, but she has to be in the right mind frame. The problem with Candice, she's still too angry, and it's a catch-22. She has every right to be angry at Giselle. But it's also because she's so angry at Giselle, she's not giving us the best version of herself. Because Candice right now, due to the way that situation Giselle saying what she said about her husband, Candice is on defense mode. So Candice is not giving us that bubbly, fun girl personality she normally gives us with the good reads. She's just on, Candice is on, Wah! And she's not giving that energy she needs to be giving. Wendy, I like Wendy. At first, I didn't care for Wendy, but I like Wendy. But now, Wendy's getting a little bit too full of herself. Because Wendy's a very educated woman. And that's fine, she's a gorgeous lady. But Wendy, the way Wendy acts, she acts like she's above these bitches. Particularly the Jibs, which is the Green Eye Bandits, Giselle and Robin, Nneka, Mia, and Ashley. Well, not so much Ashley, I'll take that back. Not so much Ashley. But Nneka, because of the whole thing with the whole moms and the whole talk about Wendy's family and stuff. And I meant, at the beginning, Nneka was in the wrong. But Nneka, ever since then, has been trying to just fix the situation. But Wendy has been giving Nneka no kind of chance. Every time Nneka tries to rectify the situation, Wendy's doing this, doing this, doing this. And the fact that Wendy, you know, like I said, Giselle played her part in it. Wendy, ever since Wendy and Giselle had their falling out from what happened in season 6, Wendy and Giselle are not a good mix. And problem is that Giselle has been in Real Housewives of Potomac since the show started. I feel like if the producers had to choose between Wendy and Giselle, they're going to choose Giselle, and Wendy's going to get the boot. So to me, the problem with Wendy Osefu, she's like, she knows she's above these girls intellectually, but unfortunately, I'm not sure Wendy's aware of social media. Many people on social media do not care for Wendy. And I feel like if she wasn't such a goddess of, I don't feel this way about her, but this is the general perception of Wendy. If she wasn't such a stuck-up bitch, like a uppity woman, people will receive Wendy better. But because Wendy, and thing is, there's nothing wrong being smart. There's nothing wrong being well educated. But when you're on a reality TV show, you come up very pretentious when you act like that so often. And another thing Wendy's been doing, and this is how I seen, every time Candace and Nneka try to get into a good place, Wendy always be like, Candace, don't talk to Nneka, don't talk to Nneka. If I don't fuck with Nneka, you can't fuck with Nneka. Like Wendy, Candace is her own person. Just because you and Nneka are not getting along doesn't mean Candace cannot build a relationship with Nneka. And that's another problem with Wendy. Wendy's been kind of like, you know, trying to like ice Candace out for the rest of the group. Bad enough Candace and Robert had their falling out. Bad enough that Candace and Giselle don't really get along. I mean, don't get along at all. Bad enough that Candace and Ashley are like a fucking up and down with their relationship. Candace needs to have people to talk to besides you, Wendy. She can't just talk to you and Karen. She can't. Candace has to have a relationship with the other girls. And if Candace can build a relationship with Nneka, I think that's fine. But because the girls, like, and I was going with Potomac, these girls are playing like, you on either my side or her side. You can't be on both. You either my friend or her friend. And to me, it's really hurting the show. And that mentality is the reason Real Housewives of Potomac is having such a shit-tastic season. And the way I see it, they gotta start letting people go. The only person I want guard, and I don't hate this girl, and I'm gonna clear this up. I do not hate Ashley Darby, but Ashley Darby's time on the show has came and went. Ashley Darby cannot give no more. It's time to get Ashley Darby out of there. Ashley gotta go 100%. Honestly, Robin Dixon can exit stage left too, but there's a problem. Giselle Bryant's gonna still be there, and I know Giselle is gonna make sure she's still there. Robin's still gonna be there. Giselle is not gonna do Potomac route. Robin. So no matter, to me personally speaking, Robin can also exit stage left. They're not gonna get rid of Giselle. Giselle's too much of a face. Her and Karen Huger are too much of the faces of Potomac, so they're not gonna get rid of Giselle. Despite a lot of people might want to see that. So if Giselle stays, by default, Robin's gonna stay too. Candace definitely deserves to stay. I don't care. Candace just gotta figure out how to be angry with Giselle, but still give us good TV. And I don't know how she's gonna do that, but she gotta figure out soon, or she will finding herself on the chopping block as well. Like I said earlier, Karen and Mia are 100% safe. Bravo has to be on crack to get rid of Karen and Mia. Karen is only in her 60s, early 60s. But Karen definitely can still give us more good TV before it's time for her to retire altogether. And Mia's like, what, mid-30s? Me and Mia around the same age. So Mia got plenty of time left. But outside of Karen and Mia, the girls are on the chopping block. Nneka deserves another chance. I don't think, in the beginning, like I said, I didn't care for Nneka. But Nneka's been proving herself a lot. I think Nneka definitely deserves another season. At least give her one more season. I don't think they should get rid of Nneka just yet. Give Nneka one more season. But Wendy, Robin, and Ashley, those three girls are in danger. And to me, I would keep Wendy personally. But I think the way Wendy's performance has been this season, and the way social media people really don't give a fuck about her, I think this might be Wendy's last season. Ashley Darby 100% gotta go. The only reason want to keep Ashley is she could bring back Monique Samuels. And as much as I would love to see Monique back on Real Housewives of Potomac, that ship has sailed. I truly believe in my heart Monique Samuel has washed her hands of reality TV. She gave it one more shot with Love and Marriage, DMC, DMB, DMC. But that did not work out for her. She did that one season and she left. So I honestly God think Monique Seaman has washed her hands with reality TV. I don't think she'll ever do reality TV again, which is unfortunate. But that's her decision. That's her life. She's a grown ass woman. But let's Ashley Darby can bring back Monique. Ashley needs to go. Because when her husband, Michael Darby, started filming with her, Ashley's interest on the show became ugh. So I do not hate Ashley. Not the slightest. Do I find her annoying at times? Of course, but what housewife isn't annoying? But Ashley gotta go. Robin needs to go, but as long as Giselle's around, Robin ain't going nowhere. Wendy, I like you, Wendy, but if they base it on this season, you may not come back the next season. So that's what that there. And last thing I want to talk about real quick, before I end this episode. Nicki Minaj. I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. I don't make that no secret. And despite how people might feel about Nicki Minaj's husband, what he did, allegedly did or did not do, I hate how the industry plays in Nicki Minaj's face and disrespects her so much when she has done so much for female rap. And that whole situation with the Grammys yesterday, well, Monday, because this might be uploaded Tuesday or Wednesday. So, it depends when you guys see it. But it happened to her on the Grammys on Sunday. I said Monday. Sunday. That was fucked up. How the fuck is it announced everywhere that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice won the Grammy for Barbie World? But they give it to Killer Mike. And they said, oh, it was a mistake. We meant to give it to Killer Mike. Once again, the industry continues to play in Nicki's face. And it pisses me off so bad as a fan. And to me, the Grammys is garbage. And honestly, if I was a musician, I would not want a fucking Grammy. If someone say, honest, you got a Grammy for this, I would say, shove that Grammy up your fucking ass. I don't need a Grammy to prove my fucking worth. That shit is stupid and just gonna take up space in my fucking mansion. However, it's not so much about Nicki getting a Grammy, because she don't need a Grammy to validate her career. Nicki's career, I'll take Nicki's career any day over a fucking Grammy. Because that woman has a stellar career and an amazing fan base. Yes, there's some weirdos in her fan base, but what fandom doesn't have a fucking weirdos? But Nicki has a stellar career. She's an amazing, amazing, amazing rapper. Gorgeous woman, beautiful child, and the talent with her is endless. So I really don't give a fuck if Nicki ever gets a Grammy, but it's not the fact that she needs it, it's just she deserves it. And that what bothered me the most with Nicki not getting a Grammy. She don't need it, but damn no, she deserves it. But that's all I want to say for now. Peace and take care, guys. I love you. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and definitely give me some suggestions about the first topic I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Honest Play out. Love you guys. Ciao.